That terrible trip to the east was the last time we were together as a family. When we arrived at that camp, the place they called Auschwitz, the men and women were separated. Dad was taken away from us. So many people were murdered in this camp. Mum took care of us, and she really fought for her children. But it didn't help. Margot and I got sick. Scabies from the dirty beds. We were itching everywhere. It was freezing cold. And then they took us away from Mum too. Margot and I were put on a transport again. Because the Red Army was getting closer, Margot and I had to go west, to Camp Bergen-Belsen. 2 months later, in Auschwitz, Mum died. Of course, I didn't know that at the time. And many months after that, when the war was over, Dad came back to Amsterdam. He was alone, and he had no idea what had happened to Margot and me. Poor Daddy. It hurts me when I think of how he returned to Amsterdam, weakened from the war, with Margot and I as his only hope. To his relief, our helpers had survived, and he was able to stay with Jan and Miep Gees. Every day he went to Amsterdam Central Station, where the few Jewish survivors were returning, looking for someone who might know something about us. He did that for a month, and then he met 2 sisters, Jannie and Lien Briljeslijper, survivors of Bergen-Belsen. They told him about us, about how we'd fallen ill. First Margot, and then me. It was typhoid. I still tried to fight with all my strength, but I couldn't go on. Dad got the news he'd been so afraid of all this time. Margot and I, we hadn't survived the war.